Hello friends, welcome to my channel Dash of Delish. I'm Priyanka Ray and I'm going to present to you a very unique recipe called Naan Khatai biscuits, which are pretty popular all over India. I'm going to show you a small version of that recipe. So hope you like it. Do subscribe to my channel, like and share the video to your loved ones. Thank you. So to begin with, I will show you all the ingredients that is required to make the Naan Khatai recipe. First, we will take 1.5 cup of flour or all-purpose maida. Then we will take half cup of clarified butter, 3/4 cup of icing sugar, semolina 2 tablespoons. We will take elaichi powder 1/4 teaspoon and few pistachio nuts to decorate the naan khatais. So to begin with, we will take the clarified butter or ghee. Ghee is generally a little granulated in nature, so we need to get rid of all the granulated part of the ghee. And that's how we will whisk it with a whisker, balloon whisker, and make the texture or the consistency into a non-granulated one. So as you can see, the ghee is in a non-granulated format and now it's ready to be added for the mixture of icing sugar. Here I would add it in 2 batches so that it forms a nice paste. So the fluffier this mixture will be, the better will be your naan khatai. So here I'm adding the second batch of the icing sugar and forming it into a nice fluffy mixture. The fluffier the mixture, the better will be your naan khatai. It's almost similar to a baking batter. However, the airier it is, the crisper your naan khatais are going to turn out to be. Always rotate in only one direction so that the air is intact. Do not try to do it the other way around. As you can see, it's turning out to be a pale yellow color mixture. So this is the consistency we come to before adding the flour mixture. Next step is I will add 1/4 teaspoon of elaichi powder to the mixture of the flour and mix it well before I add it in batches to the naan khatai mixture. So here I add half portion of the naan khatai mixture and blend it nicely with the ghee and the sugar. Next I add the rest portion of the flour mixture with elaichi and it's formed a lump. So my next step is I'm going to do it with my hand, which will turn out to be better than with a fork or a spoon. I'm going to make the mixture a soft dough, and until then, however, don't over mix it. So this is how the dough turns out, and if you touch it, it's going to make a dent on it. However, don't over mix it. Now we are going to make small roundels of that and portions of it like this, and slowly roll it under your palms and give it a shape of a roundel. If you find cracks in it, you should try to fix that. However, it's very normal to have cracks in a naan katai. So finally we have made all the roundels of the naan katai biscuit, and I'm going to garnish it with a pistachio. You can do it with almonds too. Some people like to put egg wash on it, so it's completely up to you how you want to go ahead with that, but I prefer it this way. So here are my naan katai roundels ready, and I'm going to bake it on 375 Fahrenheit and I've preheated my oven for 10 minutes, and I'm going to put it in the oven and wait until it is coming out of the oven. So here we are with our finally baked naan katai cookies. I'm going to show you how crispy they have turned out to be. So here they are, the naan katai cookies. You can see how crispy they have turned out. And so I would request you to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and share it with your loved ones. Thank you for watching my video, Dash of Delish.